Hi everyone, welcome back to our podcast where the stars speak and we listen. In today's, we're diving into a powerful and often overlooked placement in astrology, the part of fortune in the first house. So, what is the part of fortune? The part of fortune, also known as the lot of fortune, is a calculated point in the birth chart that blends the sun, moon, and ascendant. It represents where we experience natural flow, joy, and abundance. Think of it as the place where things just click, where life seems say, yes, this is your sweet spot. While it's not a planet or a body, the part of fortune carries a distinctly magnetic energy. It shows us where we can be in harmony with the world, where success doesn't feel forced, but rather like a homecoming. And when a part of fortune lands in the first house, the house of self, the message is loud and clear. You are the fortune. Your very existence, your personality, your physical presence, they are all keys to your happiness and success. So, let's back up and look at the first house on its own. The first house begins with your ascendant or rising sign. It's your cosmic doorway, how you approach life, how others see you, and how you see yourself. It's your body, your face, your demeanor, and the vibe you naturally exude. This house is you in your rawest form. Before roles, jobs, or even relationship come into play, it's your instinctively identity. So, what does it mean when the part of fortune is in this house? It means that your joy, your fulfillment, and your abundance flow directly from being unapologetically yourself. It's not about changing, improving, or comparing. It's about fully embodying your essence. Here's what that might look like: authentic becomes your magnet, authenticity becomes your magnet. The more you lean into who you truly are, the more life rewards you. Your body and vitality are key. Taking care of your physical form, whether that's through movement, nutrition, or rest, has a direct impact on your success. You may find joy in independence. You're wired to lead your own path. Collaborations can be wonderful, but your soul thrives when you're at the helm of your own story. Your presence speaks volumes. People may be drawn to you without fully understanding why. Your charisma is part of your fortune. First impressions matter. Your appearance, style, and self expression open doors. You don't need to be conventionally attractive, just you. So let's take a look at how this placement might show up in a real life. Imagine someone with part of fortune in the first house who becomes a motivational speaker. Their story, their voice, and their physical presence become tool of empowerment. They don't even have to try hard. Just standing in their truth uplifts others. Or maybe it's a dancer, actor, or content creator who channels their identity into their art. Their greatest opportunities arise when they stop copying others and start honoring their quirks and unique flavor. You might also find joy in solo ventures, running your own business, traveling alone, or cultivating a unique look. People with this placement often shine when they stop hiding and start leading. So every gift has a shadow. With the part of fortune in the first, the danger lies in over identifying with the ego. When you think your persona is the real self, you can become overly focused on image. Isolation. Because you're so self reliant, you may forget to lean on others or accept support. Burnout. Since your physical energy is part of your fortune, neglecting your body can block your flow. So, how do you integrate this placement? Here are a few tips. Develop body awareness. Practices like yoga, dance, or martial arts help you to stay connected to your source of power, your physical self. Show up even when it's messy. Authenticity isn't about being perfect, it's about being real. Your vulnerability is valuable. Trust your instincts. With the part of fortune in the first house, your gut is often the clearest compass. Don't overthink, embody. Lead from within. Whether you're guiding others or just living your truth, make your path yours. So you may find that your part of fortune gets activated during key transits, especially when the ascendant or any planets move through your first house. Solar returns and lunar returns can spotlight this point and bring opportunities for self-actualization. In relationships, you may be drawn to people who mirror your energy back to you, helping you embrace part of yourself you didn't even realize were powerful. So, I can give you some example for the career with this placement, career in calling. So, when the part of fortune lands in your first house, your career path is deeply tied to your identity, your individuality, and how you show up in the world. Not just what you do, but who you are while you're doing it. This isn't about climbing a corporate ladder or chasing external accolades. It's about expressing your true self through your work. For people with this placement, success flows when their professions align with their personal essence. Career teams for path of fortunes in the first house. Entrepreneurship and self-employment. This is one of the strongest placement for people who thrive when they are their own boss. You do best in roles where you have freedom, autonomy, and space to make decisions based on your instinct, whether in launching a brand, freelancing, or creating personal platform. The more the work reflects you, the more fortune follows. So, presence and personal branding. Your face, voice, and energy are assets. Careers that allow you to be seen literally or symbolically are favored. This includes influencers, content creators, performers, speakers, actors, or true leaders. Your image can become a tool of success when it's authentic and aligned. Motivational and leadership roles. With this placement, your personal journey in resilience often inspire others. You might find yourself in mentoring, life coaching, leadership development, or any role where your presence and personal story empower people to grow. Physical or embodied careers. Because the first house rules the body, there's often a connection between your physicality and your vocation. This can manifest as athletes, dancers, yoga instructors, fitness coaches, or even models. Careers where you physically form and vitality are part of the work. Pioneering paths and personal missions. You may not follow traditional career routes. Often, people with displacement blaze their own trails, invent new industries, or create unique blends of skills. You might work in multiple fields, or your job might not exist until you create it. So, what doesn't work as well? Highly structured, anonymous roles. Environments where you feel invincible or replaceable tend to drain you. So, jobs requiring inauthenticity. If you have to wear a mask, uh, or stifle your voice, burnout is inevitable. Yeah, this don't work in this kind of job. Micromanagement or lack of freedom. You need space to move, initiate, and take charge. Keys to career fulfillment. Lead with your strength. Your natural charisma, physical energy, or unique perspective is your selling point. Keep evolving. You're not meant to stay static. Personal reinvention often leads to career breakthroughs. Self acceptance is magnetic. The more you embrace your quirks, the more others trust and follow you. So, if you got the part of fortune in the first house, your career isn't something you find, it's something you become. The more aligned you are with who you really are, the more doors open. Whether you're building a brand, leading a team, or simply showing up as your real self every day, remember, you are your greatest asset. So, yes, having the part of fortune in the first house is a cosmic reminder that you are the treasure. Your life becomes richer the more you own your identity, show up boldly, and move through the world as your truest self. Thank you for joining me today in this journey. And if you love this episode, consider rating the show or sharing or subscribe. It sharing it with someone who could use a reminder of their own power. I will offer soon some uh, readings, and if you have requests for placement that you want me to cover, please feel free to message on the comment section, and I hope to hear from you soon. Until next time, Keep looking up, and your fortune is already within you.